Today, you're going to learn something that could change your life. What if I told you that the key to transforming your life lies in 10 simple yet profoundly powerful pieces of advice? These insights come from one of the greatest masters of motivation and personal growth the world has ever known. Today, you'll gain access to the top 10 personal development tips from Jim Rohn. Lessons that have changed thousands of lives and can change yours too. But pay attention, this isn't just another video. Every word here has the potential to unlock something in your mind. So, save this video now because you'll want to revisit it more than once. Some parts will speak directly to you, and when that happens, you'll understand why. If personal development is your path, subscribe to the channel and activate the notification bell. Here, we don't deliver canned phrases, we deliver transformation. And of course, leave your like to help this content reach more people who, like you, are ready to take the next step. Now we take a deep breath, make space within, because what comes next might be exactly what you needed to hear today. Let's go. The 10 best personal development tips from Jim Rohn, wisdom that transforms lives. Imagine you're in a quiet room, sitting with one of the greatest personal development mentors of all time, Jim Rohn. With his calm voice, he doesn't shout, doesn't force. He converses, and in that conversation, he begins to pour out lessons that carry the weight of decades of experience, failures, successes, and deep observations of life. That's the power of Jim Rohn's advice, simple, direct, and transformative. Here are his 10 best pieces of advice that can, if you allow them, change the course of your life. And not just change it, but give it a clearer purpose, a more real meaning. Get ready, because this isn't just a reading, it's a journey. 1. Take care of your life. Philosophy. Jim Rohn always said that the foundation of everything lies in personal philosophy, the way you think, interpret the world, and make decisions. It's the lens through which you see reality. If your philosophy says that success is only for a few, that's what you'll experience. If you believe you don't deserve more, you'll never seek more. But if you change your philosophy, if you start to believe that you can learn, grow, achieve, then everything opens up. Rohn reminds us that the mind is like a garden. If you don't plant flowers, weeds take over. And in life, if you don't cultivate good thoughts, negative ones sprout on their own. 2. Take responsibility for everything. This is a punch in the gut, in a good way. Jim Rohn used to say, "You may not be responsible for what happened to you, but you are responsible for what you do from now on." This advice is liberating. While we're blaming the government, the economy, our parents, our boss, we're giving away our power. From the moment you say, "It's my life, I choose what to do with it," you take the wheel. From victim, you become the protagonist. And that changes everything. Because even if the path is difficult, now it's you who decides where to step. 3. Work more on yourself than on your job. Have you ever heard someone say, "I need a better job"? But few say, "I need to be a better person." Rohn taught that what you earn is directly proportional to the value you offer. And to offer more, you need to be more. This doesn't mean working 12 hours a day. It means developing your skills, your emotional intelligence, your problem-solving ability. If you become a more valuable person, the market will recognize you. The world will recognize you. And the best part, you'll start to respect yourself more too. 4. Set clear goals. A ship without direction is carried by any wind. A human being without goals is carried by any distraction. Jim Rohn was clear. You need to know what you want. But it's not enough to say, "I want to be happy." That's too vague. Write it down, detail it, set dates. I want to start a business by March next year. That's a goal. I want to lose 10 kilos by December. That gives direction. And when you know where you want to go, every step starts to make sense. Even obstacles gain new meaning. 5. Cultivate self-discipline. Perhaps this is the hardest of all, but also the most liberating. Discipline is not punishment. Discipline is freedom. It's the ability to do what needs to be done, even when you don't feel like it. Jim said, "The pain of discipline weighs ounces. The pain of regret weighs tons." What a phrase, right? Every day you overcome laziness, you strengthen an invisible muscle that transforms your life. The difference between those who dream and those who achieve lies in discipline. 6. Value time as your most precious asset. Money you lose and gain. But time, that doesn't come back. Jim Rohn insisted you have exactly the same number of hours per day as the most successful people in the world. So, how are you using yours? He suggested we conduct a personal audit. How much time do you spend on social media? In empty conversations? Complaining? If you start investing your time as if it were money, with care and purpose, the results will surprise you. 7. Choose your companions wisely. You are the average of the 5 people you spend the most time with. This phrase by Rohn became famous worldwide because it's powerful and true. If you hang out with people who complain about everything, who live on autopilot, who have no ambition, guess what will happen to you? Now, if you surround yourself with people who inspire you, who challenge you, who are growing, you will naturally grow too. This doesn't mean abandoning old friends, but it means being conscious of the kind of energy you want around you. 8. Invest in continuous education. Learning doesn't end at school. For Jim Rohn, one of the keys to success was the habit of always learning. Formal education will make you a living. Self-education can make you a fortune. Read books, take courses, listen to good podcasts, talk to more experienced people. Learn something new every day, even if for 15 minutes. Those who stop learning start dying inside. Those who learn every day reinvent themselves, and those who reinvent themselves never fall behind. 9. Serve others generously. One of the secrets to success, according to Rohn, is serving. Not just selling, not just promoting yourself. Truly serving. Solving real problems for people. He said to earn more, help more people. It seems simple, and it is. But few people put it into practice. Ask yourself, how can I improve someone's life today? Sometimes it's with a service. Sometimes it's with a word. Sometimes it's just with presence. But serve. Those who serve prosper. 10. Celebrate your victories and learn from your failures. Finally, Jim reminded us that life is made of cycles, of highs and lows, of victories and stumbles. Don't ignore your achievements. Celebrate. Recognize how far you've come. That feeds self-esteem. But also don't drown in mistakes. Learn from them. Every failure is a disguised lesson, and if you know how to listen, it prepares you for higher flights. Conclusion. Life as a masterpiece. Jim Rohn used to say, take care of your days with care. They are the pages of your autobiography. That sums it all up. You don't need to change everything at once, but you need to start, one step at a time, a new habit, a new choice. These 10 pieces of advice are not commandments. They are invitations. Invitations to a more conscious life, richer in meaning, closer to your maximum potential. And you know what's best? The decision is in your hands. It doesn't depend on the government, the boss, luck. It depends on you. So, take a deep breath. Reread these tips. Choose one to start today, not tomorrow. Today, because as Jim Rohn said so many times, life doesn't get better by chance, it gets better by change. And so, if this content touched you in any way, made you reflect, or even gave you that little push you needed, mission accomplished here. Remember, self-esteem and self-confidence are not destinations, they are journeys. And every step you take, no matter how small it seems, is already a victory. So if you enjoyed this video, leave your like, subscribe to the channel, and activate the notification bell so you don't miss the upcoming content. There's much more coming your way, and I want you with me at every step of this journey. Oh, and do that beautiful gesture. Share this with someone who needs to hear it today. You could be the reason for someone's awakening. See you in the next video with more inspiration, more truth, and more growth. Until then,